Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, 'cause a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, 'neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of neon light that split the night and touched the soul of silence. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls go by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. I see a line of cars and they're all painted black, with flowers and my love, both never to turn back. Bury your secrets in my skin. Come away with innocence and leave me with my sins. The air on me still feels like a cage. Love is just a camouflage for what resembles rage again. So if you love me, let me go and run away before I know. My heart is just too dark to care. I can't destroy what isn't there. Deliver me into my fate. If I'm alone, I cannot hate. I don't deserve to have you. My smile was taken long ago. If I can change, I hope. I never know. He brings a gun to school and he'd simply kick my ass if he knew the truth. He lives on my block and drives an IROC, but he doesn't know who I am, and he doesn't give a damn about me, 'cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Yeah, I'm I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Ooh, how can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my core, where I become so numb without a soul, my spirit sleeping somewhere cold until you find it there and lead it back home. Wake me up inside, wake me up inside, call my name and save me from the dark. Never opened myself this way, life is ours, we lit our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you, every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view. When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in reverse, when the tears come streaming down your face, when you lose something you can't replace, when you love someone but it goes to waste.
Good evening, my beautiful beings, and welcome to a brand new and sparkly week here on planet Earth. I hope you're all having the most magnificent of Mondays. It feels so lovely to be here on a Monday. This doesn't happen very often anymore, and it's so lovely. Hello, Maid to Raid. How are you, my darling? How was your weekend? How's the start of your week been? Bio Dread, bless your face. It's wonderful to see you. Wolf's Friend coming in with 53 months of resubscribing. Wolf's Friend, you are truly incredible. Thank you, not only for 53 months, but for using your Twitch Prime. You say, I hope you're having a great day. Thank you, Wolf's Friend. It's been a beautiful day. Oh, but slow. It's a pleasure to have you here. Tetrix Effect, how are you, my darling? Monkey Man, you, my angel. And Boris, how are you both? It is so lovely to see you. Lovely Ellen, it's a pleasure to have you here this evening. The king of Bing himself, Kentai, how has your week started? And how was your weekend? Hi, Angie, it's so lovely to see you. Infrared Spect, you say, hi, Venus, you look wonderful and elegant in the evening. Thank you, Infrared. Bless your face. You're so very kind. I am extremely sun-kissed. The sun was making out with my entire face. I've got a little bit burnt today, I'm ashamed to say. I forgot to put sun cream on. We've just not had a summer here in the UK. It's barely been hot, and I was taken by surprise today at the strength of the sun. I've gone and got some sunburnt. Matt M33, I hope you're having a glorious Monday. Anifa, it is a pleasure to have you with us. How are you, Anifa? A big shout out to Anifa. Lovely Ellen, it's a pleasure to have you with us. Thank you for your 28th month of resubscribing. You say, love you, Venus. Hope everything is well with you. Love to everyone. Thank you, lovely Ellen. Princess Bliss says, good evening, Venus. You are absolutely gorgeous today. Thank you, Princess Bliss, you're so very kind. I bet you're gorgeous today. Splattercat, it's a pleasure to have you with us. You say, hello, wonderful Miss Lady Venus. I hope you're well. It's so great to see you. I'm very well, thank you, Splattercat. How are you, my darling bean? Hello, bees. It's a pleasure to have you here. Tunnel Vision, thank you for your 26th month of resubscribing. You are so incredibly kind. Hello, and thank you to also Tetrix Effect. Thank you so much for resubscribing for your 4th month. And Andy for the 50-bit cheer. You say, good evening, Queen V, mods and beans. Happy Monday stream. Happy Monday stream to you, Andy. Hello, and thank you, Matt, also for 41 months. You say, oh, look, I found the early detention button of doom. Look, Matt, look. You can't get yourself into detention this early. It's just not right. It's not on. Peekawoo, how are you, my sweet? It's a pleasure to see you. Hello, of course, to my mum and my dad on the other side of that soundproof glass, just over there. And anyone else that I've missed, all my beautiful lurkers, good evening. If any of you would like to have a hello, all you got to do is keep yelling at me until I have the pleasure of seeing you. So this evening's very exciting, as we are going to be announcing to you what the next release is going to be. So this Friday, as a thank you for you beans getting us to 10,000 streams within the first 4 days of my last single being released. To thank you for that absolutely enormous feat that you've achieved, we are immediately going to release to you a lot sooner than we thought my next cover single, which is coming out this Friday. So I'll be announcing what that is in today's stream and showing you the art as well. Peekawoo says, are we ready for the detention train? You just can't. You can't. You mustn't. You simply mustn't. Peekawoo, bless you. Thank you. Right, my beautiful beans. It's time for me to decide what the very first song of the stream today is going to be. Now, I was at the wedding. I was at my friend's wedding over the weekend, and in true Venus style, I have, of course, taken a vocal hit for that. If I go and do any kind of socialising, I lose my voice. It's a very delicate voice, and talking at parties is the worst thing for it. Honestly, it's terrible. So I took yesterday off, very reluctantly. My voice is a little lower today than usual, so I'm going to be picking songs that suit the lower range. So I'm just going to warn you now, if you do make song requests this evening, there is a chance I physically won't be able to play all of them because of having a lower voice than usual. I'm going to be very, very careful with my song picking. Don't worry, I shan't hurt my voice in any way. I'll be very careful with it, but I'm going to pick carefully. Mustin 19 and Avery M. It's wonderful to have you both here. This is always one I love to warm up with, especially with a tired voice. This is Volcano by Damien Rice. Don't hold yourself like that. You'll hurt your knees. I kissed your mouth and back. That's all I need. Don't build your world around when volcanoes melt you down, and what I am to you is not real, and what I am to you, you do not need, and what I am to you, well, it's not what you mean to me. Just give me miles and miles and mountains, and I'll ask for the sea. Don't throw yourself like that in front of me. Oh, I kissed your mouth and back. Is that all you need? Don't drag my love around when
Volcanoes melt me down, and what I am to you is not real. And what I am to you, you do not need. And what I am to you, well, it's not what you mean to me. Just give me miles and miles and mountains, and I'll ask for what I give to you. Well, it's just what I'm going through. This is nothing new. No, just another phase of finding what I really need. It's what makes me bleed like a new disease. Lord, she's still too young to teach. Volcanoes melt me down. Volcanoes melt me down. I kissed your mouth. I kissed your mouth. You do not need me. I'm giving you a night call to tell you how I feel. I'm gonna drive you through the night and down the hill. I'm gonna tell you something you don't want to hear. I'm gonna show you where it's done, but have no fear. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm giving you a night call to tell you how I feel. I'm gonna drive you through the night and down the hill. I'm gonna tell you something you don't want to hear. I'm gonna show you where it's dumped, but have no fear. He holds a gun against my head. I close my eyes and bang, I'm dead. I know he knows that he's killing me for mercy. Here I go. Oh, 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 oh. Here I go. Oh, 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 oh.
I thought a mashup for the beginning of the stream would be really nice. What a way to warm up. Hello, Jordan Lane, an absolutely outstanding music streamer here on Twitch. Please go and give Jordan a follow right now. I hope you're having a really wonderful start to your week. I hope your stream was amazing. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for bringing your beautiful audience over here with you. Thank you, Jordan. You're so lovely. Craxon, how are you doing? Winnie, great. It's a pleasure to have you here too. Boris, thank you so much for bestowing a pair of wings upon Jordan. Thank you, Maid, for bestowing a pair of wings upon Alaj Banjo. And Shinnon Barenkraut, thank you so much for your 5th month of free subscribing. Maxi Max, thank you for your 4th. Bless you, Beans. Maderators, Murder Night Call. Woohoo, what a mashup. Murder Night Call, yeah, exactly, that's its new name. Thank you, Maid. Bless your face. Right, my beautiful beans, for the next song of the stream this evening. You know what I've been meaning to add to the song list? What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish. Let's see if my low voice can do something high. It's going to be a good test. To float, now I just fall down. I used to know, but I don't know now. What was I made for? What was I made for? Taking a drive, I wasn't ideal, looked so alive. Turns out I'm not real, just something you paid for. What was I made for? 'Cause I don't know how I feel, but I wanna try. I don't know how I feel, but someday I might. Someday I might. When did it end? All the enjoyment. I'm sad again. Don't tell my boyfriend it's not what he's made for. What was I made for? 'Cause I don't know how I feel, but I wanna try. I don't know how I feel, but someday I might. Someday I might. Think I forgot how to be happy. Something I'm not, but something I can be. Something I wait for. Something I'm made for.
something I'm made for.
By Billie Eilish. That was What Was I Made For from the Barbie soundtrack. Such an absolutely gorgeous song. Oh my God, I've got the world's tickliest nose the whole way through that performance. I was holding it together. My nose is tickling so bad. Take the fork. It's a pleasure to have you here. Rusty Recluse, how are you doing, my darling bean? Anyone else that I've missed, please keep screaming hello at me until I have the pleasure of seeing you. Maid, you say, looks like the high end is working beautifully, Venus. The International Space Station spotted notes making their way out of the atmosphere. I was worried it wasn't going to come out at all. I'm not going to lie to you. I tried to sit down yesterday when I was trying to decide whether or not I could stream. I sat down and tried to sing, and I tried to sing that song, and this came out. I just had absolutely nothing there. Driving, it's a pleasure to see you. Pratkar, how are you doing, my darling bean? Anyone else I've missed? Hello to all of you. I hope you're having a fantastic start to the week. It's such a treat to be starting my week with you. Now, my beautiful beans, I promised you that this evening I was going to be revealing to you what the cover that I'm going to be releasing on Friday is, and I'm going to reveal it to you right now. With perhaps, maybe I'll just slowly start playing it, and that'll be how I announce it. Yes. I'm going to give you the cover art right now. It won't give away which cover song it is. So this is the cover art for the brand new single coming out on Friday. This is a cover single. And this is my most requested song across all the platforms. And I'm finally going to give you the recorded version. And that song is... You know what? I'm going to sing this a little lower than usual, sing as I can. Might as well enjoy this low voice. Any guesses as to what this song is? Sorry, Dad? Oh, the actual one, I know. I just thought this would be funner.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, 'cause a vision softly creeping left its seeds when I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
Yes, the next single that I'm going to be releasing is The Sound of Silence, and this will come out this coming Friday. And for you beautiful beans, I'm going to play for you right now, for the very first time, the global premiere of my brand new acoustic cover, The Sound of Silence. So here we go, my beautiful beans. I'm going to join you in chat as I play this for you.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, 'cause a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, 'neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence, and in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs that voices never shared. No one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fool said I, you do not know that silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in the world of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made, and the sign flashed out its warning in the words that it was for me. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sounds of silence.
Coming out this Friday, that was The Sound of Silence, my brand new cover song. I am so excited to give it to you, and thank you, Beans, for getting us to 10,000 streams in the blink of an eye. We're now well over 11,000 streams for Borrowed Breath. Borrowed Breath was such a fun release, and the support that you have all given it has been mind-blowing. Now, we have hit, I have to tell you, 5,000 streams in the US this month, and we had said to you we need to hit it in one major territory, so we hit it in one major territory in the US. We got in touch with Spotify, we said we did it, and they said, oh, you've got to live in the US. Makes no sense, but you have to live in the US if you want this to count, if you want those 5,000 streams to count to make you qualify for some sort of advertising thing on Spotify. So then they said to us, seeing as you live in the UK, you'll have to have 5,000 streams in the UK. So Beans, all of my UK Beans, absolutely spamming the songs in the last few weeks. Thank you so much. We've got up to, what was it, 2,500 plays or so this month so far for the UK. So we are going to continue to ask you to continue streaming as much as you can on Spotify, as we're still quite close to hitting our marker, but we haven't quite got there yet. But US Beans, you are so incredible, and every stream still helps so much with my Spotify. So it's not like those 5,000 US streams didn't help at all, because they bloody well did. It is so incredibly helpful every stream we get. So thank you, beautiful beans, for your outrageous support, and to all of you pressing pre-save already. Mwah! Thank you so much. It means the world. You have all been so supportive, and I am so excited to be able to give this cover to you. Oh my lord. The video will be coming out on Sunday, and the single will be coming out on Friday. Made. Thank you for that 100-bit Tuesday. Okay, Beans, time to have a VPN tutorial. TLDR, you can be from any country you want. This is very true. This is very true. You could, oh, hello. Oh, wow, what's going on here? You could set your VPN to be UK and trick the algorithm into thinking you are streaming from the UK when actually it's from America, if you fancied it, but there is no pressure, and I hate to ask anything. It makes me extremely uncomfortable to ask anyone for anything, especially you, Beans. I hate it. I hate to ask. Beaver Baz is coming in here, which makes me think he has a message to deliver.
Delivery for Venus.
Is it a delivery of flowers? Oh.
Venus.
Let me make some space here because there is none. There you go. Thank you. Oh, for the new release. A bunch of flowers. Wait, I'm covering them. There you go. Beautiful white roses. Thank you, Dad. How lovely. So, thank you everybody for welcoming in my brand new cover. I'm very tired. Can you tell? I've not slept much this weekend, and it's slowing down my brain function by a lot. And I'm not hungover because I barely drink. I'm talking about I have like 2 glasses of champagne at an occasion, and that's it. So I can't blame it on being hungover and slow. It's simply slight lack of sleep. Not even actually that much of a lack of sleep. A bit less sleep than usual. I'm so dependent on having at least 9 hours a night. If I don't get that, my world falls apart, starting with my brain. Maid says, I don't mind asking. I don't think the beans mind either. If Spotify keeps putting up new hurdles, the beans will keep smashing through them to support Venus. Thank you so much. Honestly, the way that you have all smashed through every single target that we have put up there, way beyond in fact, has been so touching and so not what I expected. I never thought we'd get this many streams of my brand new single, and today we got added to a whole bunch of really big playlists, which again, as an independent musician, is so exciting. This is on Spotify. And that's all down to how many streams we have got initially in the first few weeks of its release. It's making playlisters take us seriously and add the songs to playlists, and it's really exciting. So thank you, Beans. You are making so much happen, and you are doing so much for my career. Boris, thank you for that 500-bit Tuesday. V asks us not to do this all the time. That's true. I have absolutely no problem with asking you not to step on board a train. I, in fact, love telling you not to jump on board a train. Thank you, everybody. Jazz, how are you? Rashi, it's lovely to see you. Beans, so many of you were being so kind whilst I was playing you that song. Attorney from below, bestowing a prayer of wings upon Hearty Splidge Splodge. Matt M33 with that 100-bit cheer. Tommy Hunky with that 19-month resub. Oh my God. Anifa for gifting a sub to our beautiful community. Thank you, everybody, for all of your love. Just thank you for bringing so much joy and light into my life. You're so absolutely outstanding. Spectator has just donated £25, saying more spectacular music, Venus. Spectator, you are so endlessly incredible, and I am always completely blown away by your beautiful donations and your incredibly kind messages. Spectator is my most anonymous of angels, and tends to donate in between streams with the most lovely messages, and it is just so absolutely beautiful. So thank you so much, Spectator, for bringing so much kindness and being so sweet always. It is so appreciated. Shannon, now I'm going back to my old pronunciation of your name. Come on, Venus. De Sicknen Berenkraut. Thank you so much for that 500-bit cheer. You are so very kind. Bless your face. Thank you, Beans. Now stop it, everyone, because I'm sleepy, my defenses are down, my voice is low, and I don't have the required necessary force to stop you all. So I'm just going to very quietly say, contain yourselves. It's a Monday. It's a slow day. It's a chill day. Let's all go as slowly as my brain and not get carried away and start giving like crazy. Made to Raid, thank you so much for bestowing a pair of wings upon Dark Moon Garden. I'm just going to immediately start singing a song at you all. Joshua Woo Music, thank you so much for that incredible raid. Bless your face. Joshua Woo Music is an incredible musician here on Twitch. He is so talented. We're so lucky to have him here on Twitch. Thank you for that beautiful raid. Bless your face. Welcome in. It's so great to have you all here. Attorney, thank you for that 100 bit. You say, quick everyone, while she's weak and can't make us go to detention. I honestly can't today. I can't give you all detention. I'd fall asleep at the blackboard. Joanna Park, thank you for 19 months. Beans, contain yourselves. Don't jump on board this train. I'm singing you a song. I'm going to do some severe distraction techniques here. Thank you so much, Maid, for giving a pair of wings to Joshua Woo Music. Bless you, Maid. It's so great to have you all here. I'm going to sing you a song to welcome you all in immediately, and that's going to be Ain't No Sunshine by Bill Withers. And if you're new here and you don't know the rules are that it's illegal to jump on board the train, so don't dare do it. There are serious consequences for anyone that does. In fact, I believe Made to Raid is going to lead the detention for me today. Oh, but slow. You say a train? What naughty beans did this? Very, very naughty beans who do not yet fear enough the wrath of Made to Raid. Andy, thank you for that 10-bit cheesy. I will just sit here on the station and watch the train go by. Andy, that's very good of you. Very suspicious, however, that you just bought yourself a ticket. Kentai, you say sneaking on that train. Kentai, not sneaky enough. I see you, and Made to Raid sees you more importantly. Maid, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon Tentier. Made to Raid, you can give yourself detention for that. Thank you, everybody. Right, distraction coming up. Here we go. This is The Sound of Silence by Simon and Garfunkel. Mate says, ooh, you're in trouble now, Teg. So much. Careful, Teg. Teg, how are you? How was your day? How was your weekend? How was your everything? I haven't given you a proper hello. Teg says, wait, what did I do? I'm not sure, Teg, but I'd be very, very afraid. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, I wonder this time where she's gone. I wonder if she's gonna stay. No sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away, and I know, 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 I know. Hey, I ought to leave that thing alone, but ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home. Goes away. Oh, anytime she goes away. Oh, anytime she goes away. Thank you very much. Ain't No Sunshine by Bill with his beans. Made to Raid, are you keeping an eye on these beans? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? I'm seeing that Made to Raid is going to be handing out one of the most brutal detentions ever seen by any bean today, as the beans are continuing to jump on board this train with zero abandon. Attorney with a 500-bit cheer saying bigger cheers out of spite of this horrible maid as a policeman arc. Made to Raid is going to be so good at giving detention. Kentai, thank you for that 100-bit cheer. You say, oh no, not sneaky enough, Made to Raid. I'll try again later. Made to Raid sees all. Trust me, he truly does. He's a force to be reckoned with, and you should all be quivering in your boots. To Sicknan, thank you for that 500-bit cheer. Bless your face. And Hanson Sway, handing out 5 pairs of wings, bringing us up to a grand total of 1,208 monthly subscribers. That number is outrageous. Beans, you are so amazing. Thank you so much. Now, I was informed tonight about how September works, and September works for when you subscribe yourself. I don't know what the discount is. I don't know. But it doesn't work for gifted subs. So none of you be thinking you're going to get a discount on subs and accidentally do a whole bunch of gifted subs under false pretense of thinking they'll be cheaper than usual, because they aren't any cheaper for gifted subs until the 25th of September, or 27th of September. So just so none of you accidentally think you're going to be getting a big discount for gifted subs, don't be believing that, which is another way of me stopping you sneakily from giving me too many subs, because you've all been on an absolute rampage. The fact that I have just had nearly 5 days off streaming, and that subscriber number is still as high as it is outrageous, and it just shows how much you have all been giving in the last few months. So thank you, everybody, and cool your horses, which is not an expression, but cool them all down. Cool down those horses, because those horses are boiling hot. And take a seat. Sit down, everybody. Not on the train, just on your seats, because you don't want look. Made to Raid's terrifying as a detention teacher. Is it a teacher of detention? What are you? A giver of detention. Hello, Drake. It's a pleasure to have you here. You say, cool your heels, hold your horses. I like cool your horses. Cool your horses is very, I don't know, it's cute. Oh my God. Anonymous Angel, bless your face, immediately just completely going against my word. Well, it's Made to Raid you're going to have to meet the wrath. Jackal78, Guerrera, Peltec, DM Bot, and Frankie F have all received a pair of wings. Thanks to you. Made to Raid, you say 10 with a 10-bit cheer, detention monitor. Made to Raid, don't be thinking you're slipping through the net of not getting into trouble. You're going to have to give yourself the same detention treatment for everything that you give, just so you know. My brain is going so slowly, Bean, so thank you for being understanding in chat about the slowness that I'm reading things this evening. Jim Lad, you say, no, Venus, you are cute. No, you are, Jim. Attorney says, what are we listening to, Beaver Baz? What are we listening to, Beaver Baz? I don't know. 1 hour. It's a pleasure to have you here. You say, time everyone out. That's Made to Raid honestly has the power to do that. Made has the button pushing ability to time out anyone he likes, other than me and the mods probably. I don't know. Can you ban a mod, Made? How does that work? Would you be able to? Do mods have powers to time each other out? No, surely not. I don't know. They might do. Tezza, it's a pleasure to have you here. You say so many buttons. See, Made to Raid has all the buttons. Now, Texas slow mode. Honestly, it would match my brain. May says, nah, we just make faces at each other. That's what I thought. You just stick out your tongues at each other and go... Maid, I'm seeing these cheers. Maid, you just pushed that train over the next level. Stop it, Maid. That's very, very bad. That is bad behaviour. You are being an awful, what's the word I'm looking for here? This is a very good example of my brain just not working right now. Example is the word I'm looking for. You're being an awful example of these beans. Beaver Baz says, do we get buttons on the train, Maid? And Maid says, I think we did. Beaver Baz. Captain Redbeard, thank you so much, Captain Redbeard, for 2 months of resubscribing. You say, I want detention. Captain Redbeard wants to experience Made to Raid detention, which is very brave of you, Captain. Matt says, May we have more detention, please? Please, maid, may we have some more? Maid, what are you doing in these detentions? It seems like you might be making them too fun, because the beans are very gung-ho about coming in. Maid Teresa's awful detention monitor example. Oh no, well, this won't do. No, you're not an awful example. Oh no, wait, yes, you are. It was you. Yes, sorry, maid. No, I meant that. You are setting an awful example to the beans of how to behave. And they are now flocking into your detention. The tickets to your detention are selling out, maid. Hello, the bearded spider. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for that 100-bit cheer. Maid will be seeing you in detention 1 hour. Thank you so much for subscribing for your second month. Bless your face. Attorney says, I learned it from watching Maid. See, maid, do you see what you've done here? What can I do other than tut? Maid says, I don't know, Matt. Please take this cake to the back now. They're running low. Maid, it's not a party. I know we do always have cake in detention, but just turn down the blaring fabulous tunes and maybe take the bouncy castle out of here. It's just not appropriate for detention. Dad says, I learned it from watching Attorney from Below. Beans, you're all setting terrible examples to each other, and you're going to have to take down. Oh, God, I'm just going to give up trying to speak. You know what? It's fine. This is just the version of me you don't usually get. You usually get daytime Venus, who is extremely rested. This is a different version of me, which is the unrested nighttime. I've been to a wedding and had 4 social days in a row. Not something I'm used to. I'm used to 1 a month tops, with the 9-hour sleep still every night. I need to toughen up a bit, I think. I don't know how my friends all do it. So many people I know, and perhaps some of you as well, I don't know, can socialise multiple times a week, perhaps every day, survive on like less than 5 hours sleep, and be completely fine, everything functioning as it should do, able to deal with life in a completely normal way, as if nothing's happened. Whereas I lose my voice, can't think, can't talk, and have to sit down and just stare at things very quietly until I've regained the energy that I lost. Hanson, thank you for that 100-bit. You say, wait, wait, hold on. Cake? Yes. Oh, there's always cake in detention. DeSicknan, thank you for that 300-bit cheer. Maid, you say, that's it, Beaver Baz and Attorney. It's off the VIP water park detention area for you both. That will show you. Are you sending everyone to a VIP water park, Maid to Raid? This is going to be the last time I make Maid to Raid in charge of detention. Wakener One says, hi Venus, mods and fellow beans. Please cure the headache now that I have from trying to junk a car online. Oh, Wakener One, I'm so sorry. Bless your face. Bless your head, in fact. I hope your headache goes away really fast. There's a trick. If you press here, in this pressure point here, with one finger, and then the other side the same place, so sort of like this, and you pinch, it feels quite sensitive there when you pinch. So that's how you know you've got the right spot. It's pretty sensitive. And you just hold that. It will hopefully ease your headache. That's a really good pressure point for headaches. Give it a go. See if it helps. Captain Redbeard, thank you so much for bestowing a pair of wings upon Conroy and prepare to meet the wrath of Maid to Raid. Maid says, we saw that DeSicknan and Hanson off to the back row for you two. Here's some cake. Shh, don't tell Venus. I see you, Maid to Raid. I see everything. I'm the grand overseer of things. DeSicknan, cheers 100 bits with pure delight at the cake. Thank you, DeSicknan. You just earned yourself a 5k bit bad. You are so amazing. Bless your face. And another 100 bits here. DeSicknan, are you enjoying the cake or something? What is going on here? You say, what kind of cake is it? Well, the magical thing about the cake in this classroom is it's any kind of cake that you like. It turns into, magically, your favourite kind of cake. And that's just how it works. That's just the pure delight of detention cake. Right. Fantastic. You know what, Maid to Raid? I'm not entirely displeased with your performance. That train has trundled on by. We're going to forget that ever happened. And I'm going to consider hiring you again, Maid. Thank you very much for all of your help here. Maid says, no. What, Venus? Maid, bless your face. You're very wonderful. Hello, Scotty. How are you doing? Maid Teresa says, roger that. Forgetting all of that. None of that ever happened. We didn't see a train. No one's going to mention a train again. Trains are forgotten. Giving is forgotten. All that is known here is sitting in perfect, well-behaved obedience. That's all the beans have ever known. And it's all they've ever shown. Thank you. I'm going to, before I've even seen the message or the name, I'm going to say Lukey for that £3.33 donation, saying, you may have gotten the wrong idea from the song Lady in Red. Any CDs? Hello, Lukey. Well, yes, actually, in fact, I have got many CDs. These are just 2 of them, but there are so many up in my Bandcamp. I sign every copy that goes out if you'd like to get your hands. Beaver Baz, do we still have the any limited edition ones from Borrowed Breath left? We printed up 50 of each of my last singles, the last 3 singles I've released. And if there are any left, which I'm not sure there are, because it felt like I drew on and signed about 1 billion of them, but I didn't know how many it was. Maid says, I'm afraid so, Captain Redbeard. Don't you dare eat that cake you were just giving, and definitely don't sign up for the detention ping pong tournament or the water park rides. Wow, ping pong. I love ping pong. Ping pong is such a great game. Is it a sport? I don't know. Does it count as a sport, or is it always just a game? Beaver Baz says there are a handful left of Borrowed Breath, so you can still get your hands on some hand drawn on very elaborately. I made a bit of a mistake with this one of really elaborately drawing on Borrowed Breath CD. It took so many hours. I thought, I drew this little lighthouse and a heart and all these little details, and it was so much fun. And then I suddenly realised that I was going to have to do that over and over again, and just how long that takes. Many hours. Boris says, CDs, what are those? Don't look at that cupboard. No, not that one either. Nope, that one better not. Boris, bless your face. Right. What am I doing? What do I do here on Twitch? Am I a Final Fantasy streamer? Is there such a thing? What's Final Fantasy? Is that a game? Why is that in my head? I think it's a game. I believe that's what I am, yes. I'm a Skyrim streamer. Oh, I forgot. I absolutely forgot. A world-class Skyrim streamer. I've never even seen Skyrim, I'm not gonna lie. Hello, Goofy Pants. Hanson, it's a pleasure to have you here. You say, is it Bit-Tember now? It seems so by the amount of bits that you beans are throwing my way. Right. I'm going to play for you. Getting Older by Billie Eilish. Loki, it's nice to see you in chat. Maid, you say it's definitely a game, but I'm pretty sure you're an IRL cake and champagne taster and fashion guru who occasionally bakes and plays Fortnite. Oh, right. That's what I thought I was. A professional cake and champagne taster. That sounds like a really good job. That sounds like a really, really good job. There's someone out there who probably has that job. Just a cake and champagne taster somehow. There's got to be someone. And they're just having an absolute blast every single day. Or maybe they hate cake and champagne by now, though. It might sort of take away the whole mystique of cake and champagne. What's kind of wonderful about both those things is it's not something you have every day. Unless you are an absolute baller. Unless you are rolling in money and you can afford to have champagne and cake every single day. But I think on the whole, most of us aren't having that. Also, for health reasons, I think most of us aren't having cake and champagne every day. But hats off to you if you are. Wow, it's all good. I'm pressing every button I possibly can. Right. When I'm tired, it just kind of seems like I'm drunk. That's kind of what it feels like. It's a similar experience. Luke says, carrot cake solves the health issues probably. That's true, full of vegetables. Hanson Sway, thank you so much for bestowing a pair of wings upon John Luke Music. Thank you, my darling bean. Well, that's always true, Tezza. I'm getting older, think I'm aging well.
I wish someone had told me I'd be doing this by myself. There's reasons that I'm thankful, there's a lot I'm grateful for, but it's different when a stranger's always waiting at your door. Which is ironic, 'cause the strangers seem to want me more than anyone before, anyone before. Too bad they usually arrange. Last week I realized I crave pity. When I retell a story, I make everything sound worse. Can't shake the feeling that I'm just bad at healing, and maybe that's the reason every sentence sounds rehearsed. Which is ironic, because when I wasn't honest, I was still being ignored, lying for attention, just to get neglection. Now we're estranged. Things I once enjoyed just keep me employed now, and things I'm longing for, someday I'll be bored of. It's so that we care so much until we don't. I'm getting older, I've got more on my shoulders, but I'm getting better at admitting when I'm wrong. I'm happier than ever, at least that's my endeavor, to keep myself together and prioritize my pleasure. 'Cause to be honest, I just wish that what I promised would depend on what I'm given, not on his permission. Wasn't my decision to be abused. Things I once enjoyed just keep me employed now, and things I'm longing for, someday I'll be bored of. It's so that we care so much until we don't. Next week I hope I'm somewhere laughing, for anybody asking, I promise I'll be fine. I've had some trauma, the things I didn't wanna, was too afraid to tell you, but now I think it's time.
Thank you very much by Billie Eilish. That was Getting Older. Thank you, Hanson Sway, for bestowing a pair of wings upon John. Did I thank you for that? I did. I definitely read it, so hopefully I said that out loud. But who knows this evening? Who actually has a clue? I certainly don't. So what an exciting week. I can't believe we've got another release coming this week. Honestly, Beans, you're outrageous. The fact that you got us past 10,000 streams so freaking fast, meaning that we're immediately releasing the next single, is so bonkers. And then shortly after that, we'll be releasing my next original single. So we have a lot coming up. In fact, we've just got a lot coming up the entire time from now on for the foreseeable future. And it's a lot of fun. We are doing so much behind the scenes, and it just brings me so much joy to be able to create so many things, to be this creative all the time, to be able to have this as a job. It's so mind mind-blowing. And again, whenever I have to explain this job to people that I've not really met before, I always get a reborn sense of appreciation for the madness, how lucky I am to be able to do this. I was talking to a musician, definitely a performer on the weekend, and explained to them what my job was, that it was that I get to do gigs to the most incredible audience 3 times a week from my studio, because they were asking if I do live performances IRL, and I said, well, actually I haven't for the last 5.5 years, as I've been doing at least 3 shows a week on a website called Twitch. And they were just stunned to silence, and they were like, what? That is outrageous that you get to do that. And I was like, I know how outrageous this is and how lucky I am. So thank you, Beans. Just thank you for everything. It's so magical that I get to do this and perform to you all and keep creating and releasing music and writing music. I've been having a bit of a creative spell recently in terms of writing. I've been feeling very inspired. So you can look forward to a few brand new songs coming your way. Walk with me in hell. It's a pleasure to have you here. Bless your face. How are you doing? Anyone else that I've missed? Thank you, Tetrix. You're all deserved. We're the lucky ones. I believe I am the lucky one here, Tetrix. Thank you for making me the lucky one. You are so incredibly kind. All you beans. What an outrageously cute community. Just like completely adorable. So our schedule this week is going to be Wednesday. I think I'd like to stream at 4 on Wednesday. 4 p.m. BST on Wednesday, and then on Saturday and Sunday is going to be 4 p.m. as well, so 4 p.m. all round. That's going to be Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 p.m. And this weekend's going to be another celebration weekend to celebrate the release of The Sound of Silence. Oh my god, I'm excited to give that to you. And there's also going to be a video. Hanson says it's outrageous that we get to sit here and be all cozy and listen to so much to such a phenomenal singer, an outstanding musician, and with such an astronomically wonderful community. Hanson, thank you so much. That is so very kind. I do love that about Twitch, the fact that it provides so many people with live music. It's bonkers now to think of the fact that in order to be able to hear live music, that you'd have to go out and be in a physical venue. That now seems like a crazy idea, the fact that would be the only way you could go and listen to live music. And now being able to watch live music and listen to live music from our homes, it's so cool. And thank goodness for the invention of live streaming sites where we can do this, and that musicians get to give this to people, and people get to give musicians a career by wanting to support and watch from home. So thank you, everybody. Bless all of your faces. Now I'm going to stop myself singing anymore because of the fact that my voice is definitely more tired than usual. I'm proud of myself for getting an hour's worth of stream out of it. But I don't want to risk not being able to stream for the rest of the week on the normal schedule. I'd like to resume as normal from Wednesday, with hopefully a completely rested voice, as we've got such a lot coming up in the next few days. So thank you so much for joining me this evening. And yes, I would love to play the brand new single one more time. So here we go. Without further ado, this is The Sound of Silence. I'll come and join you in chat.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, 'cause a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, 'neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold split the night and touch the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs that voices never shared, and no one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fool said you do not know that silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words like silent raindrops fell and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sign flashed out its warning in the words that it was for me. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sounds of silence.
My brand new cover of The Sound of Silence coming out on Friday, which will be the 8th? Is that right? I think so. Who knows? I'm definitely not going to count on myself to be able to count right now. Jean-Paul the Great and Elijah Cohen, it's lovely to have you here. Fluffy, bless your face, sending you so much love. Beans, thank you for such a magical start to the week. This has been beautiful. And thank you for being so very kind and patient with me whilst my voice went at 2 miles and my brain went at 2. See, oh my gosh. Whilst my voice, no. I'm just going to put myself to bed. And I'm going to try to finish this sentence. Oh my God. Whilst my brain went at 2 miles an hour, thank you everybody for being so kind and sweet and magical. Haters, silly brain voice. That old brain voice is really, really doing a number on me up there. Luke says, whilst something happened, exactly, something happened. I definitely caught the sun today, that's for sure. Right, glorious, beautiful beans. I will see you all 4 p.m. BST on Wednesday afternoon for the next stream, and then Saturday and Sunday at 4 p.m. BST, both days. Thank you for continuing to bring so much love into my life, as you always do. I love you all so, so very much. And we are all going to go and do a beautiful raid right now. And the bean that we're going to go and raid this evening is, Cool Sign is live. Yes. What's so nice about doing an evening stream is there are so many people live that I don't see live whilst I am doing my daytime streams. Have I written this right? I think so. Yes. All right, beautiful beings. We'll only be apart from each other for one small day. I will see you the day after tomorrow. I hope the rest of your Monday is amazing. I hope your Tuesday is filled with sparkle and joy. And I know my Wednesday will be, because I'll be with you beans. Until then, my beautiful beans, it is time for me to say thank you to my glorious mods for everything you do, keeping me and the beans feeling so safe and cared for, and to all of you beans for bringing so much love and light. I will see you all very soon. Over and